APC chieftains threatens legal action if minister is not probed. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post or juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Garos Gululu, has threatened to head to court to seek justice and to ensure those involved in the Humanitarian Affairs Ministry fraud are brought to book and justice served. Gululu expressed worries that the Minister of Interior, Mr. Olubunmi Tunji Ojo, has not been invited by the EFCC or suspended by President Bola Tinubu over the alleged fraud. The APC chieftain made the threat on Tuesday in Abuja while speaking to the Whistler. He expressed his displeasure over the delayed invitation and suspension of the Minister of Interior and others for their involvement in the whole saga. The minister, it could be recalled, accepted his company's New Planet Project Limited got a contract from the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Betta. He, however, said he did not take part in the contract worth 483.1 million naira as he has resigned since 2009 as a director in the company. But the former Army General said the federal government should have extended the same treatment meted out on Tunji Ojo's counterpart in the Humanitarian Ministry so that Nigerians would share the presidency for his political will. Gololo said, and I quote, "What I am after here is that once they have suspended the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, Tunji Ojo, the Minister of Interior, also should have been suspended because they indicted him of 438.1 million naira for consultative fees to numerous companies allegedly linked to him. How can you be a consultant with your own company while holding public office? He has to be suspended alongside those involved to make it complete." Gololo, while distinguishing Ojo's reforms in the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Interior from public funds embezzlement, noted that there is a big difference between handing public funds and doing a good job. If he's doing a good job, he's not supposed to be indicted for embezzling people's funds. If I may ask, is he the only minister in Nigeria or the most qualified? The fact is that he has been indicted. He has to leave. That is just the truth. He just has to go with Betta pending when the investigation is completed, and of course, we know that no one remained in office while undergoing the probe. The former APC BOT member further alleged that there's been the presence of a new cartel at the Asel Villa. The new body, he said, has been formed to operate in a similar style of cabal during the former President Muhammadu Buhari administration and must be pushed out. During Buhari's regime, we had cabals, and in Tinubu's administration, we have a cartel. The cartel is there in the villa. If they don't remove them, we will continue having this problem. We will push them out because they're not wishing this government to succeed. Those cartel are the ones bringing most of these ministers. But for now, we need Tunji Ojo to be suspended by Mr. President. There is no way they can suspend the other woman, Betta Edu, and they cannot suspend him too. I do not think he is untouchable. He is supposed to leave as a minister. Then after he is cleared, he can go back as a minister or he goes to Kuje and relaxes there. I called for the suspension of Betta Edu and Mr. President listened. We want him to also listen to this too, to suspend him so that it will be 50-50, so that nobody will say this one is from this side and this one is from the other side. We are all Nigerians and we are citizens. They called Sadiya Umar Farouk and she came to face a probe. Let him also call Tunji Ojo out. Let him give a statement. Let him suspend him and let us know why he should be a minister and a consultant. Any other person involved must be suspended. There are many people involved in this. They must go on suspension even if they are members of the All Progressive Congress. We campaigned for Mr. President as members of the same party. We made promises that we are going to help Nigerians out of poverty, but it is now from poverty elevation to personal elevation. Highly supported. This is what I've been singing. This is what I've been singing, sincerely. The same hand where you use give out the punishment. It's just like you are a father and you come into the house and your children are misbehaving. The same hand where you use punish the first one. If you know and punish the second one, the first one will think, say, you hate them. And as a father, you don't want that. You go give anybody who misbehave, go collect woto, we get the collect them. Use that same hand. That is what is going on. And yes, there are many people involved in this, not just this Tunji Ojo. Other people as well should be doing what? They should be taken care of. The way we say they don't take care of Nigeria, make them take care of them. It is not a good thing to do. It's not the right thing to do. It's not the right thing that they are covering up for him while Betta do is some. No. I love the way he even puts it, that if he's now guilty, he should go and be relaxing in Kuje. I so much love. I think just put on relaxing in Kuje. Then they relax for Kuje prison. So this is what I've been saying since yesterday, or since I heard it. I've heard that because they have been coming out to paint Tunji Ojo, he's a good person, he's a good minister, he does the job. True. If he's doing his job, then we should not be seeing any record of embezzlement of public funds. And that is the truth. In this Nigeria, we have so, how am I going to put it? We don't carry, how am I going to put it? Because they reward failure. That is why we are hearing this. Hence, that particular fees, that time they just hear about them, they don't fling and go one corner immediately. They don't call them immediately, they don't fling and go one corner. Please, Tinubu probes Sirika with higher plane painted with Nigeria Airways. That is the biggest so far since 2015. They talk E, they talk Z. Tunji has already indicted himself by his statement. You handed over your company to your wife and took up a public office, and that your company is found guilty, and you say you are innocent. Smart guy. Not all Nigerians are fools as you think. I tell you. 483 million as consultative fee. This man deserves to be hanged to death. General My Food, go and sit down. This is nothing. When Pantami minister supported terrorists here, all Nigerians called for his head to be cut off. Did the Castina brainless cow suspend him? No, keep quiet and move. When you hand over a country to the most corrupt man on earth, a drug brand, a Yoruba criminal. No, don't go this, don't tow this road. Don't tow this road. Because this man to me is asking, this is what everybody is saying. Everybody involved should. The way they use handle Betta I do. As they use fling and come off for it, they don't hear everything talk. They don't give them benefit of the doubt. In the same way, they're supposed to fling all of them, make them go serve the punishment. That's how it's supposed to be. Oga Galolo, what you are called. When some of you have lost your relevance with any incumbent government, you will do all this rhetoric. Are you doing this deliberately to bring the guy down? I don't understand. So wait, in Betta's own, they were doing it deliberately to bring her down. Because it's like some people are Delulu here. Sincerely. Gen Z was not Delulu. Some people are really Delulu. Why would you come outside and say they want to bring the guy down? So Betta do when they want to bring her up. My own is I support whatever he says. If you know that you don't want such thing to happen to you, keep your hands straight. It is very simple. And the same way it happened to Betta do, the same way they reacted to it and start following it up. It's the same way it is supposed to be. No more, no less. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.